Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Chapter 89 of Brunkhollow. We're in it. You've got your own little screen. You may have noticed we've slightly rearranged the seats thanks to some lingering illnesses. We're just trying to keep the non-sick people not sick. And the
Try and guess. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
Lingering, oh God, what is it when TC broke his leg?
Injury.
Lasting, yes.
Yes.
Some lasting phlegmery.
Lasting expectorations.
Yes.
So all the usuals, the overlays have been said, so it shouldn't be confusing. But welcome back to Chapter 89 in Brunkhollow. We're thrilled to dive back in after a very exciting and climactic episode last week and a great Notch and Soda. Tons of great discussion. Thank you guys for hanging out, asking questions. We had some great questions from some new people and some old standbys.
And some new questions from some great people.
Some old questions from new people and new questions from old people. We're going to dive back in right at the edge of this massive crater that we've come upon after traveling through the mist. But as always, we have a little bit of business to take care of, so let's do the thing.
He is risen on Sunday nights, and by he, I mean... Question mark, is it Ramo? Is it Illien who is rising to the occasion? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, live, twitch.tv/tabletopnotch. This is where R.I.P. horses, but there's other ways to bit and to emote.
Did they remove some of them, but not, or they just scrapped that?
It's gone.
It's gone. There's no...
Scrubbed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe too many people did 1,000 bits by mistake, like idiots. Like I did.
You know what? Just type exclamation point horse. Nothing will happen, but...
In any case,
Exclamation point alerts.
thank you for 520 and all the emoting and bidding that you have done and will do here live on twitch.tv/tabletopnotch. It's easy, fun, and fast to get a Twitch Prime subscription if you have Amazon Prime. But other than that, there's other ways to watch and listen. Tuesday, you can find the podcast anywhere you podcast. Friday, you can find the podcast on youtube.com/tabletopnotch. Unless you support us on Patreon or YouTube, and you'll get early access to that on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Oh, we're all out of order.
It's your turn now.
Speaking of Tuesday, you know what you gotta do on Tuesday? Find us on every social media platform that exists and like us there, follow us there, share with your friends. We love it when you share our videos. I know a lot of people probably found us by coming through social media videos. Thanks so much. Jordan does fab edits. Hype that bitch up. Thanks.
Speaking of hyping bitches up, hype bitches up by wearing the merch that
Perfect.
bitches wear. Thank you.
Bitch merch.
That's bitch merch. Hashtag bitch merch. All of our stuff. I'm still working on the merch for the end of the campaign stuff. It's good. I
But
promise.
it's a good one.
It's
Yeah.
fabulous. You're gonna look great in it. So maybe hold off actually on buying the merch for like a week. Because if you order it today, then we're gonna drop new merch and you're gonna be like, damn it.
Yeah.
So.
Or both. ¿Por qué no los dos?
You could take this week to become a Patreon subscriber, and if
True.
you get a high enough level, you get a discount code.
Oh, that boom. That was sick.
That's true.
Really sick.
Thank you for the assistant.
So, discord.gg/tabletopnotch is a magnificent place to visit.
A magnificent.
I was waiting for there to be like a pun there with like magnets or something.
No, I was gonna say something to do with like a magnitude or something, but I couldn't, and it went to magnificent.
Can
Anyways,
you tell which side of the table?
Whose magnitude?
yeah. Discord is great.
We're okay.
Discord's
We're
great.
okay.
wrong with these
Join
guys?
Discord. It has amazing channels. You've heard me talk about them, and so now you must find them. I will not tell you where to go besides discord.gg/tabletopnotch.
There was
Do
some
some
great
searching.
new fan art.
Yeah, there was. Oh my god, of
Fart.
when we were going down the spiral location with your fireball.
Fart in the distance.
Check that
I
out.
think we talked.
Kayt one?
Yeah, I think we
That's
mentioned it last
amazing.
week, but the Kayt one was really.
Oh yeah.
Kayt one was so good.
Oh my god,
So
she's
much
my,
swag.
she's so ripped.
She's so cool.
God, that's my hero. She's badass.
Yeah, so I think
She's
Jordan,
so-
Jordan usually says a lot of things. I would say Patreon dropped this month. It's the belly of the bestiary, no? Is it not?
Yes.
It's the
Bestiary,
bestiary.
yeah.
That's where I cue it to Matt to say
Yeah.
more about it.
Yes, why don't we bring that?
Wow,
Use
we got
who
it.
has the
That
cube?
is where Jordan-
Oh, I've got it. You have
Um,
it too. But
I was just making.
Not you.
I got it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch anything.
Yeah,
Yes, this month's drop was we've previously done some stat blocks for some of our homebrew monsters, and we had a couple important ones that we released, which was the Armored Hierophants. If you want to throw a unique kind of challenge at your players involving critical hits and stacking those damage thresholds, so we've got them, as well as the Vacants from our way up north, sort of creepy cultists.
Okay.
Both of them have sort of cool, unique mechanics that you can throw at your party to surprise them. So check that out. Another entry in the belly of the bestiary.
No, last was our last tabletop notch and soda. Last notch and soda last week for Brunkhollow. But there's other things coming up on the schedule that I think real Jordan wanted to clarify.
Yes.
Oh,
calendar.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you. So I think we talked about it last week, but we're gonna just remind people that Brunkhollow has only like these many episodes. I don't know. Only a couple episodes left of Brunkhollow. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna finish Brunkhollow. That seems the most appropriate thing. We're gonna finish Brunkhollow, and then the following week we're gonna be doing sort of like a fireside chat hangout stream, just like every other stream we've ever done. It's gonna drop the exact same way it always drops, but it's gonna get questions and stuff from people in Twitch chat. We're gonna relive our favorite moments, all that kind of
Clip
fun
show.
stuff. Stuff like that. Clips. Yes.
There's a thread in the Discord for questions. If you have
Yes.
anything in there that you want to, if you were watching an old episode and you were like, oh, what happened to that? And I can pretend that I didn't totally forget about that and that it was planned all along.
Yeah.
Yes. So big community Brunkhollow wrap-up celebration after that. And then there might be like a break week while we prep for Cosmere.
Hey!
Cosmere action.
You want to talk about it? I'm
Oh.
happy to toss it to you this time.
All I was just gonna say is this was mentioned last episode, but if you don't know anything about Cosmere or Brandon Sanderson, it's still gonna be a campaign where you can drop in, follow along, know what's happening, and if you do know, you'll be like, oh, that's cool, we're there, and that person's doing this? Whoa.
Be like,
Cool.
wow, it does seem like Talon had read the books.
Very true. So it is welcome
Yes.
to everyone. And Jordan and I, we're gonna put out some things so that for the new rules, because it's not D&D, it's its own system. So people will be able to follow along knowing what is going on with that rule side of stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Very
it's gonna be
exciting.
great. And then after Cosmere 4-part, we'll do like another Notch and Soda and stuff like that with that. And then it's gonna be campaign 3 time.
It's so Birdhouse.
Ooh.
So Birdhouse.
Get yourselves ready. Lots of fun stuff coming in the coming months at TTN.
Every week we'll release something that it's definitely not. And this week it is not all
So Birdhouse.
Damn it.
It would be a good time for me to announce that I'll be playing Tasman Warp as the main character in
Wow.
Catherine.
Yes, so if you missed out,
exciting.
now's your chance.
Oh my god. Incredible.
Anything else? I think that we
No, I
the
think
big thing.
I think we covered it.
Nice.
I think we nailed it.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull
Got a
teeth.
thing, kitty?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I
to that
forgot
effect.
about that part actually.
Yeah,
I
but
got it. You know what? Yeah.
Well, I usually say, "Oh, you're pouring." I thought you were.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay,
There
we're
were
gonna do
no
the thing. We're gonna
horses.
throw it over to our Recapman, Mr. Recapman, to give us the deets, and then we're gonna do the intro, and then we're gonna dive into chapter 89.
Reginald
Brunkhollow.
Alphaba.
Redbird resubscribed, Nicer Grosted 89 bits, Kitty Revan resubscribed, Somber resubscribed, Magic Missile resubscribed, Safe Reaper resubscribed, Laughing God resubscribed, Nice McCross 50 bits, Pre-Enjoy resubscribed, Grub resubscribed, Nice McCross 200 bits, Mumbleweed resubscribed, Finny Can resubscribed, Martina Gers resubscribed, Stony Hellion resubscribed, Bony Jabroni 200 bits, Nice McCross 50 bits, Thackeray Binks resubscribed, Thackeray Binks 100 bits, Fran the Dino resubscribed.
Thank you.
you.
So.
I
Nice.
cannot describe my level of sadness at no horses chat, but it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Roar.
Flip flop.
That's it.
Flip flop.
All right, I think we're ready to go find out what the creator has in store for us. So, let's do the thing. Here we go.
Beep boop beep.
Oh.
Little guy.
Previously, on Chapter 88, The Rift That Keeps On Giving. The first room inside the cave was home to a Chewinga named Paramus, who had apparently been hearing of our exploits from his kin, and he was kind enough to issue us a warning about what challenges we might face in the chambers ahead. Before we left his company, the demi-hag spoke to Annabel and informed her that opening the aperture could spell her demise, but depending on the last name to leave her lips, she could survive with certain caveats. From there, the party started down a dark and dangerous path, first avoiding the massive explosions from a guardian golem and then passing over a broken bridge where a storm elemental was standing in our way. Luckily, we had the skills and knowledge to advance, and we entered into a strange fog that seemed to swallow us up. On the other side, we had long last stood before the sight of the fabled aperture, and though it seemed we were the first to arrive, we wondered exactly what we were supposed to do. Are we stuck in a holding pattern until the Oathbreaker decides to grace us with his presence? And when this day concludes, what pictures will Paramus paint on his little walls of history? Stick around and find out on Chapter 89, Brunkhollow. Maybe one of these, something like this, and a little bit of this. Nah, I'm just kidding. The steadfast neutrality of the Titans, once united, promised quiet skies and fertile, tumultuous lands to those who would seek the shelter of chaotic self-determination. But boundless borders they create not, and let he who craves order persist in divided dignity. What the Four failed to see was the imbalance of isolation they had wrought, and should the aperture expand anew, they were as likely to lose as to gain, their efforts misspent, and 4 millennia forsaken. Page 177, The Acephalus 4, author unknown. The consequences of what happened here are as far-reaching and difficult to comprehend as the crater itself. You're not sure if this cavity was created by the elemental creature itself as it passed through the rift, or if it was just the result of the tremendous expulsion of energy emanating from the aperture as it opened. But either way, it leaves you awestruck at what your acephalus predecessors were able to accomplish. And not only that, that this was only 1/3 of what they intended. The sky, if it even is the sky, is black and starless. And with the way the torrents of cold air periodically pour forth from above, it tricks your brain into conjuring up images of open fields or vast mountain ranges. Slow-moving lava flows in the crater walls create pockets of pulsing light that quickly fade as they start to cool, and at the lowest point, a strange greenish haze hovers over the glassy volcanic rock that has trickled down and settled at the bottom. The daunting scope of it, the elementary nature of it, the apocalyptic appearance of it. Even standing side by side with 4 others, it's easy to be overcome with a sense of isolation, of insignificance. But one of the first things that you notice after you've recovered from this initial bewilderment is a confirmation, or rather, several confirmations, to be precise, that you were not among the first to feel a kind of calling to this place. At a few points around the crater's perimeter, you see what look like structures. Primitive, yes. Simple architecture made of little more than wooden beams and stone slabs thrown and balanced together, but undoubtedly handmade. As you have several times before on this journey, you think of Avig and his inexpressible search, and you wonder if there were others of an elemental ancestry, old or new, that came here and stayed here long before, hoping that something would happen. With your surroundings in their current state of what might be described as a muted twilight, it's difficult to discern detail over long distances. You can't tell if there's any shapes or silhouettes around the buildings that would imply people or creatures within them. It's almost like viewing the aftermath of a small settlement that was swallowed up by a sinkhole, and being unsure if there's anyone left alive amongst the ruin. Stand here at the crater's edge, and you look out. One more time at the sort of visual.
Doxley's just gonna wordlessly take a greater healing potion out of her bag and just quietly hand it to her brother.
Annabelle, how far away are these
The closest one is a couple hundred feet away. I mean, they're spaced out. There's not like a big grouping of them. There's two, and then further around the perimeter, another couple, like, you know. So the closest one's 150 feet that way, maybe 250 feet that way.
I'm gonna ask Kayt to just go do a quick little loop, see if she sees anybody in the closest one, and then tell her, like, please come right back.
Yeah. Takes a second for Kayt to fly.
Illien will pop the cork and down the greater healing potion.
You may. Go ahead and roll for that.
Okay, that's 4d4, right?
44 plus 4.
You're not looking good either.
I'm not feeling good. Maybe I'll scout this area for a different entrance or exit.
Let's just worry
And the
about
way
what
we
we
came.
have right in front of us. Annabelle's gonna hand him a potion of greater healing.
I've got one of those.
As you have your hand out there for a moment, Kayt. And Kayt communicates to you that there are some what look like hidden figures among the buildings. That even in the position that they're in implies not necessarily ambush, but hiding. Like that maybe they sensed you coming and like sort of crouched down, tucked out of the way, not just like inside and didn't know you were here. Like,
Okay.
so yeah, not necessarily in a threatening ambush way, but hidden away.
Annabelle is gonna.
Humanoid figures too.
Okay, Annabelle's gonna tell her party. Kayt says there are people they look like they're hiding. Not like they're trying to. Some kind of people, humanoids. Like, they sensed we were here and they ducked in. Maybe not to ambush us, maybe just to not be seen.
How often does this place get visitors?
I mean, I would imagine based on how the fuck it took us to get in, not very often.
I was gonna say, not to sound smug, but how could somebody other than us get in here?
Maybe
Unless they never left.
Yeah, they've been here for longer than those things have been behind us.
Or maybe they're elementals and have an ability to be unseen, or
Speak with them
speak
like we
with the
could.
elementals or something. We could not.
And if they've been here from the beginning, they might have some information.
Should we try approaching them?
Yes, let's try.
Nobody give me perception checks too, just as you're standing here on the edge.
25.
28.
14.
13.
18.
18. A couple of the higher, just as you guys were looking out, as you're moving around, different things kind of catching your eye, little details. You estimate as you kind of look out, TC, you're pretty good with ranges, having been a ranged sort of fighter, and you're eyeballing things. You sort of instinctually always do this. You take a look, you'd estimate the crater is maybe 700 feet across, sort of get a scope of it. You'd estimate that it's maybe about 200 feet deep, all the way to the bottom, although the sides are sloped. That puts the estimation that the center is, roughly somewhere between 340, 350 feet to the center, and then 200 feet up or more from the center, because it's actually a little raised up from where you guys are, is that colorful rift in the sky. It flashes, it sparks, little tendrils of white-hot energy that appear it looks mostly kind of a jagged line, and every once in a while it's like a little slight opening, and then it closes again. And in those moments of opening is when you get a little bit of that cold air blowing through. In that moment also, as the cold air comes through, that's when it also seems synced up with and a little bit of lava flows kind of spurt at that same time, because it also causes a little bit of the rumbling in the ground. All of those natural phenomena kind of interlinked in a sort of one after the other kind of way. Annabel, you look down, curious by that greenish haze at the base of the crater, and it's very effervescent, it's ever shifting. It's almost like an aurora that you'd see in the sky on a clear night, but it's very sort of centralized and stuck on the ground. It's very hard to tell if it's sort of fluctuations of light or if it actually has substance to it, like a fog or like fumes. You can't tell if it's just sort of a dazzling display of lights or if it actually, if you touched it, if you would feel something. It's hard to tell from this distance. And Kayt, you notice as you guys start to turn that the buildings that 150, 200 feet away, one of them, even though you sort of heard from Hecate's scouting that they're hidden among them, there is some flickering light and a couple spots where some flames, there's like a little trail of smoke as if someone quickly put out a flame. Further to conceal, but on the interior of one of the buildings, there is perhaps a little bit of light coming through one of the windows. However, like the torches that led up to the bridge that had the storm elemental guarding it, it's difficult to tell if they're standard flames as you know them. You saw some of those flames that seemed smokeless and they could have been lit that morning, they could have been lit years ago, they could have been lit decades ago, you're not sure. Sort of strange elemental flames that have their own properties. So you guys just picking out little details as you start to move. And you have a second as you walk, you guys are sort of slowly approaching.
Question
Yep.
about my blind sight.
Yeah.
Obviously, moving and creature things pretty easy within my 10 to 15. Would I also be able to see structures or sense earth or structure that might not be seen to others?
You would be able to see you don't have ethereal sight, so like
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to see necessarily like certain spiritual, but yes, if there was like an invisible structure, you would be able to see that. Yes.
Sense
Yeah.
Okay. I want to walk the perimeter. Unless something in your books or your stories or your dreams gives us an idea of how to get to that floating fucking thing. Perhaps there's something along this edge, something that we can't see, that we could make it up there.
Yeah, I agree, but let's talk to these people.
All right.
Maybe they'll speak with us. And then we won't have to do our own exploration, right? Maybe they'll have some resources for this tired-looking party.
I also don't know that we need to physically touch the rift itself.
You don't?
I don't ever imagine us putting our hands on it and pulling it apart, so to speak.
Say supportive, nurturing things to it.
It never hurts. But this crater, I mean, it's entirely possible that it was created when the elemental passed through, or that it was here when the rift opened, because this is what happened. At the site of such devastation, a quadrus of calamities was what the book said. So maybe this is what appeared when the key was turned.
Kayt, did the books ever say... I'm so tired. Did the books ever say why only one elemental came through?
They didn't have enough spiritual energy for another one to pass through. They intended to do this 3 times, but whatever source they were using, they only had one of, which makes sense, no?
It even went a little further than that. It said they miscalculated. They believed they had what it took to have it open long enough for all of them to pass through, and that they miscalculated, and that they only had enough energy to have it open long enough for one to pass through.
Guess I didn't realize that was the kind of transaction this thing required.
Can I say, you said the thing is like 200 feet
Yeah,
down?
you guys are getting closer to it. I mean,
I'm sorry, but the crater is like 200
it's like 200 feet deep, yeah.
Can I
But a
send
slope.
Hecate down?
Yeah, it's sort of. It's steep at the top, and then it sort of bowls down at the bottom.
Can I tell her to go down and just not go too far, like still stay within my connection. And see
Sure.
if
How
she
far
can-
is that again? Just
I think it's 100 feet, so it
Okay.
should be like halfway down, and see if she can see anything more about the mist
Yeah,
that I couldn't
okay.
gather from all the way up here.
Go ahead. You guys are still sort of slowly working your way toward this building as Hecate kind of flies off. Your feet along the kind of hard stone, sort of flat stone, it makes kind of little scrape noises with your boots, a little bit of clopping. Your approach prompts the appearance of several shadows, and you slow your walking pace. It seems whatever might be there can hear you coming, not that you were trying to avoid that. Based on the cautious approach of the shadows and the fact that seconds ago there was no movement to detect, you do indeed get the impression that they were hiding, possibly because they were somehow alerted to your approach as you pass through the fog. But they emerge now. Maybe 6 to 8 at first. All of them come out with their arms raised in a kind of martial arts-like ready position. Though no weapons are in their possession. Different poses, different defensive postures. With clothing made from materials that you're not sure that you've ever seen before, a pack of genasi tread lightly as they step out from their shelter. Earth genasi clad in dark layered slate like shingles on a roof. Water genasi wearing a kind of scaly shimmering silk. Fire genasi with grainy cloaks that shift as if made from soot and cinders. And air genasi with body wraps that have an obscured translucent appearance like frosted glass. And you wouldn't say exactly that they look pleased to see you. And one by one you watch them conjure the elements at their fingertips. Flame, wind, water, stone.
How far away are they?
You've probably gotten within 30 feet of them, 40 feet of them.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I mean, they waited till you were close
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
structure to kind of come out.
is there somebody who looks like they're the leader?
No, they all kind of come out, and none of them are decorated in any particular way, not that you would know that for certain. And there's probably, again, a couple of each kind, a couple of each sort of variety of genasi, each race.
Do we think they'll understand Aquan?
I think they might understand common.
Let's try. Hello,
And what are you speaking in?
in common
Okay.
first. Can you understand us? Take a small step back. Did it seem like there was any recollection of what I was saying?
Not really.
I'll switch to Ackerman then. We mean absolutely no harm. As you can see,
And as you're talking, a lot of them don't react at all, but a couple of the water genasi kind of... And when they say stuff to each other, like, it's familiar, but it's not. It's like an old elemental, like there's pieces of it. There's a little confusion in their eyes. You can tell that they're not fully understanding what you're saying.
Paramus sent us?
Chewingas sent us.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna slowly take out my greatsword and put it on the ground and take a step back. We mean to not fight.
Give me a persuasion check.
And bow my head a little bit.
Come on, buddy.
Okay. A 13.
And you hear a couple of the water genasi, and you hear the word trick or deception.
Someone else try you. They think it might be a trick.
In Aquan,
We traveled with Avik Flakara.
and she'll scan the fire genasi to see if that name rings a bell.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Come on, sweet boy.
Give me 1 second. Please. Please don't. I'm going to use. Where are you, baby girl?
Oh my god.
Tactical mind.
Bully's best friend.
Oh.
So I get to roll and take the better of the die, which
Oh.
will inevitably be this one.
Uh-huh.
No.
Can never.
It went from a 2 to a 1.
No.
So hold on.
Way.
I can re-roll the die, but I must use the new roll.
Ah.
I rolled a 2 in the
Just what?
Oh!
Roll for initiative.
Oh, no.
You've got to be kidding me! Ah,
Well, that's okay.
fuck!
I prefer not.
Maybe you.
Oh.
That's not good.
Was that a 1?
Rolled a 3. We're really covering our base.
Guys, I'm so sorry!
Maybe we take a couple licks and they realize we're not here to fight.
I should have said something. I'm sorry.
No!
You don't speak any of the languages.
That's
Okay.
a Paramis.
I've done some. I did say Paramis didn't do anything. You're right.
Okay, alright, shake it off, guys.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
24.
You got a 24?
Yeah.
Alright,
Nice.
great. Kayt, 24. She's showing up. That was a 20 to 25. Anybody else?
No.
Sorry, just
15 to 19.
17
Okay,
for Annabel.
great. 10 to 14.
14 is the Genasi.
14 Genasi. All Genasi?
Yeah,
You said there was like 6 or 8 of them.
like 8 of them. yeah.
Oh.
Like
You had
2
a
of
10.
each.
So did I, but you go first.
10 TC.
Doxley.
Doxley.
I got
Yeah.
4,
Okay, buddy.
and Blackjack is there too.
Illien and DJ.
Yeah.
Great.
Guys.
As they're sort of readying themselves
and
to
Kayt,
fight.
Sorry,
Oops,
Kayt
sorry.
is 8.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
And she might not do anything in this fight, but that's her number.
As they're sort of readying themselves there and getting themselves into a defensive position, you hear a shout from the back, someone in the sort of back lines of this group of Genasi. You hear, Avashilochoram! And on this, they drop their hands and they hesitate for a moment. And behind them, another someone shuffles out from behind a stone wall. When the first part of this figure's visible to you, you're prepared for them to be dressed in some new fashion of never-before-seen clothing, just like the Genasi. But the feathers that you see aren't part of some cloak or shawl or headpiece. They're on the wings of what appear to be an elderly Aarakocra in a plain white robe. His plumage is faded and it's patchy, his talons are chipped and worn, and he walks with the aid of a simple cylindrical staff that has a little sphere at the top that makes it easier for his talons to grip. And they come in many avian varieties, but this Aarakocra looks like he has something of a corvid appearance, black feathers, though they've started to gray at the edges, and a sharp pointed bill beneath round eyes. Lifio, usimani myoko. They do not speak your common tongue. I told them I didn't think you were here to steal. Was I truthful to them?
Yes.
One of you, and he leans his staff up against his chest. One of you answer me yes or no, and I will know if you're lying.
We are not here to steal anything.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
19.
Thank God.
Dafiuan. You will have to forgive them. We don't get many visitors. And the few we have gotten over the years are here to steal or to hunt. And so we have the elements have grown to be cautious. When they hear someone coming through the Nivoa, they hide. And when they see someone approach, they attack. And as he sort of steps forward to kind of greet you guys, he walks between some of the Jossi, and they all sort of relax. A couple of them step back.
Is it Nivoa? Nivoa?
Yeah, well,
Do we know what that is or no? Am I
Nivoa. No,
stupid?
you don't
Okay,
know
great.
what that is. Sort of clocks your confusion there.
And Ivoa, yes, the fog, the haze. From within the eye, as we are, it roars like great thunder before the lightning strikes. Whenever someone passes through it, it is heard by all. There is no avoiding it.
An excellent warning system.
It was not made by us.
I'm sorry, what are they hunting or trying to steal?
I don't know if they know themselves what they're looking for when they got here. But they see these genasi. They think their trinkets would make for a fine treasure to bring home. Or maybe they look below into the crater and see stones that glitter with an impossible allure. Many throats have been cut over stones that glitter. Many wars have been fought over stones that glitter. Why should ours be any different?
How long have you all been here?
I don't know.
As long as you've been here, this crater has been here, though?
Oh, yes. We were there. Yes. We were there.
When it opened, you mean?
Yes. We came through.
Are you trying to go back? Are you waiting for it to open again?
Not necessarily. This, he walks or shuffles over the edge. This is where it happened. The great Zelva, or Zaratan in your tongue. It was called here, and we followed. But the four, they failed to deliver on the promise, and the creature yearns for its counterparts. And so we remain, feeding the rift, one spoonful at a time, like a hungry infant, so that it stays in place and may someday grow.
I'm sorry, what do you feed the rift?
You see the green light at the crater's nadir. It is a residual energy of a spiritual nature, left over from the Four's expansion of the rift. The molten rocks born from the lava flows, they bind with the energy that trickle down to the bottom, becoming quite potent. Those of us gifted with flight, myself and my fellow Aarakocra, we swoop down and we pick up one of these stones whenever the rift shows us signs that it is starting to close. We toss it into the rift and gives it a little bit of strength anew.
So you would not necessarily pass back through, but you would see it expand.
I would see the Zelva reunited with the others. Whether that is here or there, it matters not to us.
It would mean a great deal to us if we could reunite the Zaratan with its two friends here.
The Phoenix, Legiatan, Mayor Tempestade. On this plane or another, it matters not to us.
We are hoping that we understand a potential source of enough spiritual energy to open it large enough for the other two to come through. That's
The other three to come through.
the other three. My apologies, yes. The three.
Sorry, the Phoenix, the Leviathan, and
Mire Tempestada.
Is there a common translation?
It is the between. I don't understand what you mean. Please don't do that. Don't try to be clever with your words.
My apologies.
And you see in him a little bit of... You saw this with Avig, which is like... Memories are not all there to him. Like, they're not all immediately within grasp. And Avig would get a little irritated sometimes if he couldn't, like, remember or answer a question that you asked him. They have these sort of very peripheral ancestral connections that they remember bits and pieces of, but without being able to recall the whole thing, it irritates them to not be able to kind of have that information at their fingertips.
It wasn't my intention to play at chicory. I promise.
There is much we do not understand, and we seek to. Our world is unstable with forces that mean to control it, and we think the great elementals would help restore some balance to this plane.
The elementals restore balance wherever they go, as long as they are together.
Precisely, sir.
What you see down there is only a very small fraction of what the Four amassed to expand the rift. 1,000 Aarakocra throwing 1,000 stones into the rift at once. You would not achieve what is necessary to reopen it, not with what we have here.
You passed through, so you were not here to witness how they opened it, but could you share with us the story of that day?
We came through with the Zelva, and I don't recall. I don't know. It starts.
Well, we intend to try to help in what way we can, whether you intend to leave this plane or stay. We have ushered the Zaratan south in so that when this aperture opens, its friends might pass through as well.
When this aperture opens?
Yes.
Yes. Who are you to help us?
I don't know.
Yes, you do, Illien.
By the end of the day, this aperture will be opened, one way or another. And if it doesn't, it's no harm off your back. Trust in what it is that I'm saying. But if
There's always harm in false trust.
I guess there's truth to that. All I'm saying, would you, if I were to try to help open up this aperture, would it be you or one of the other Aarakocra that would fly me up there to see what I could do? Or how would that work?
Do you see any others of my kin when you look around?
I do not.
The energy emanating from the stones is powerful enough to counteract the effects of the Nivoa. Inside the Nivoa, you do not age. But if you get too close to the stones, you do. One is not protected from time when they are near them. And so the Aarakocra, who have been tasked with keeping the rift aloft, have died off, one by one, passing this responsibility to the next. Now it is just me, and I am too old to fly.
But it's quite honorable that you would sacrifice yourself for these people and your mission.
We keep the rift open as long as it's possible for us to do so, in the hopes that someday, someone will follow in the footsteps of the Four and provide a way to reunite the lost Zelva with the others.
And That's what I'm asking. Especially now if you cannot fly. There's a time limit. And for that, I ask maybe you can trust us. For what other choice do you have? We need your help. You're the only source of info of in any way that we could open this aperture, but we are grasping at straws.
I can tell you what I know,
Please.
but without wings to fly, how will you get there?
Annabel is going to ask Kayt what she sees, or
Yeah.
during
Kayt-
this whole time.
Sure,
she's
yeah.
gonna
Kayt-
have a quiet, in her head conversation with Kayt.
Kayt flew down, and Kayt could even tell, moving part of the way down, that there's just kind of a strong energy coming off of the bottom. Kayt wasn't able to kind of describe that was,
Yeah.
but sort of a magical energy as a fake creature. You can sort of sense that. Nothing other than the sort of that what you were able to see up above. There's sort of dangerous lava flows, very kind of sheer, glassy cliffs that are kind of an obsidian material. And as Kayt flew lower and lower, there was almost whispers, like old souls and spirits sort of crying out energy, sort of something of an ethereal nature to this pool of energy at the base.
Okay. She's gonna say to Kayt, you are a little fey creature bound to something bigger. Do you think I am a kind mistress? You don't feel as if you've no control over your own will? And powerful in your own way, and protected as much as I can? My lady, I know it probably doesn't work like this. But she's like looking at her allies and seeing how fucking beat up they are, and herself out of energy, and she's gonna say, with so little to negotiate, Mita, if you've any power to give me, then I'll join. I need to heal these people. I need to fly. I don't know if you can even fucking hear me. And that's her sort of a Hail Mary pass.
And put that plea out there that sort of lingers there. It's difficult. Once you came inside through the what they referred to as the
eye?
the Nevoa, yes. There's kind of an interference, just like you were always kind of able to feel that Fey energy. And it's not here, it's just that it's muted in some way. Like they've created, or maybe not created, but the Aperture created this little pocket of sort of strong interference and energy that's just sort of, but you put that notice out there and you have the sense that sort of you send it, give me an Arcana check as well to see if you can kind of push that request sort of through the interference.
That's not great. It's an 11.
Okay. It just may take time. That's the sense you get. It may take time for those words to reach their destination as they push through the interference.
Yeah, okay. And she's just sort of like having that conversation while this other conversation is happening.
Yeah,
she's
sure.
speaking to Kayt.
Sir, may I have your name?
I am. I don't know.
Would you like to be addressed in some way?
No. Better not to address me at all.
Understood. I'm sure there's more delicate ways to put this, but quite frankly, it's been quite a long road for us to get here. I'm not really feeling clandestine at this moment, so... cards on the table. Our plan is to lure someone here that has very potent magical abilities and somehow siphon him into that rift and get it to open.
We need to kill him, burn his body, and throw his ashes into the rift. That's my working theory.
Annabel's like, that's fucking news to me.
How powerful is this creature?
He's been ordained by the gods themselves.
He's a paladin. Full of spiritual energy.
Massive amounts.
Worth a try.
That's what I've been saying.
That's good.
But how will you get him up there?
Well, we have time until he gets here. We can put our minds together for something.
I'm more concerned about how we're gonna kill him.
I'm more concerned about him even getting his arse in here.
He's really good at getting places. I'm pretty certain he'll show.
If he is not powerful enough to get here on his own, I doubt he's what we need.
He'll get here.
Even if he were, invisible, he would still set off our little, alarm, yes?
Yes, most certainly.
Excellent.
Could we count on everyone present here to help us take him down should he pass through?
No.
Could we get any assistance possible?
The Genasi do not serve people they do not know.
We don't ask for service. We ask that
To interfere with the rift. The best that you can ask for is that they do not interfere with you.
Great.
Do they serve the Zaratan?
They feel connected. I would not say they serve.
I have a question, and perhaps you do not know, and no offense either way. If one were to get close to the stones down there, you're affected by time, you said. Are there residual effects where if you have a connection to the weave, perhaps, you might be reinvigorated?
I would be surprised, but I do not know. It affects everyone very differently, especially those who are not elemental.
Are you saying that when you get close to these stones, time resumes normally, or time just starts behaving how it wishes?
I am saying that when you are close, time seems to speed up, where everywhere else it stands still.
That's worth looking into.
that could be good for us.
Thank you.
There was a plan in place to hand off this responsibility of taking stones to the rift when there were no Aarakocra left. We cobbled together whatever magical relics and resources we had brought from the old world. We crafted 4 pieces of armor, one of each element: fire, water, earth, air. We gave these to the Genasi. These hauberks were intended to amplify their connection to their genie ancestry. If you know anything about genies, you know they're very powerful elementals. And among those powers is the power of flight. In wearing the armor, we hoped the Genasi could take up the mantle of feeding the rift once the Aarakocra were gone. The hauberks worked like we hoped. It was a beautiful thing to behold, the Genasi taking to the skies. I wish you could have seen it. But there was a problem. It required a tremendous amount of energy to keep the genie magic flowing through the armor. And once the armor had burned through its innate magical energy from its fabrication, the only source of such power was the spirit stones that you see down below. A pair of genasi volunteered to scale the crater wall and retrieve some of the stones to power the hauberks. But a strange thing happened. When they touched the stones, they froze as if suspended in time. And in a matter of seconds, they aged 12 years, and then 100, and then 1,000. From vital to enfeebled, from flesh to bone, from bone to dust. It was our supposition that because the spiritual energy was created by the four, which were genies, it fed off of the energy of those who possessed the essence of a genie. It is as if the energy itself holds a vendetta against those and the four for its creation. We came to the terrible realization that no genasi can retrieve the stones. And yet genasi is all we have, for I am too weak to fly, and too weak to make the climb.
Has anyone other than you and genasi touched the stones that you can remember?
He searches his memory. We have had some visitors. Hard to know how long ago. A couple of drow once. A hag. A dryad. A small group of goblins even made it in here once. Most don't make it past the Winding Way or the Zephyr's Bridge. An idea can be forgotten. Take that from someone who has a lot of experience in forgetting. But a place can only stay lost for so long before someone comes upon it. And then there was one. The Cambion, do you know what that is?
No.
It's a fiend, devil spawn. Like a tiefling, but with a stronger connection to the hells. This was long ago, and when he came, he wished to take one of the stones for himself. He carried with him a diary, a small collection of notes and research. When he descended into the crater, he tore a page from that diary to keep with him while he left his other belongings behind, so they would not be destroyed. The Cambion went down into the crater, but he did not survive the attempt. He was wounded on the way down, and by the time he reached the stones, he had perished. We watched from above. He seemed to try over and over again to reach for the stones. Eventually, he succumbed to exhaustion, and he collapsed.
How was he wounded? Do you recall?
Spurts of lava, sharp rocks. His very life's essence draining from him as he got close to the stones.
But his things were left behind. Do you have them? Could we peruse them, maybe, if he'd done his research?
Genasi tossed his belongings into the lava. An interloper.
Sure.
But, as I was the one tasked with picking up the stones and putting them into the rift, I do have the page that he brought with him down into the crater.
Would it be too much to ask? To look at it?
You're all very serious, aren't you?
Extremely.
Why would you do this? Tell me now so that I may tell the Genasi.
Like I
One
said,
sentence, each one of you. Tell me, why are you here? Why have you come all this way? What is it to you?
The world outside of here is incredibly imbalanced and has been for a long, long time.
No one entity should hold so much of the power.
Our lineage deserves to shine again and not be corrupt.
we can't be free unless everyone is free.
You fight for your home.
It is written in Infernal. Can you read it?
Yes, I can. The strength and will to wrest it free, the mind to bind the stubborn soul, the guile to seize what can't be seen, then swift to flee and take control.
He seemed to think that these were his means of acquiring the stone without perishing. I'm not sure if he ever got to try because it seemed like he was badly injured before he got there.
Strong, will, swift, guile, mind.
Did you call me strong?
Yes. I see us in this page.
Just so we're all on the same page, new theory. We need Ramo to hold one of these stones so it zaps all of the life energy out of him, and then we take that one stone and then we throw that one stone into the rift. Are we all thinking the same thing here?
I don't know if we want to let him touch the stones before we try.
Oh.
Because what if the stone siphons energy from him, but the stone doesn't retain it? You know?
And our friend said that if you threw 1,000 stones in, it wouldn't be enough to get the aperture open to what we need.
That's why I was thinking that he in particular would be able to charge the stone somehow with his energy. If it was loaded up with him, the spirit stone, it reduces whoever touches it all the way to dust.
Well, it only reduced the Genasi to dust, because the stones have a vendetta against the genie ancestry. That's the theory.
I think that there is a reason that we arrived here first, and it is not to just simply wait for him.
You saying we gotta fuck around and find out?
I think so.
Great.
I think that any of your hopes lie with being able to get this creature, this magical creature, up to the rift after you have struck him down. And to do that, you may need to wear one of the halberds. They are here, just inside the abode if you wish to see them.
Sure, the Genasi allow us to see.
I will tell the Genasi to allow you entry, but you must not touch them, or they will think you a thief.
Our use for them would be only in this place, and nowhere else.
Yeah, I've already got some pretty good armor.
Come with me.
Starts to walk a little bit.
It's only 4.
I'm kind of attached to mine.
All right.
Walks you over to the closest structure, it's a decently substantial size. It's nothing huge, but it's bigger than the smattering of tents and lean-tos off to your left and right that house Genasi who watch you with probing intensity as you pass. As you approach the door, a water genasi posted by the entrance straightens, and your guide raises a reassuring hand, which he then places on the shoulder of the water genasi, and he speaks softly. Gives him a pat on the shoulder. Both of you give me history checks.
Yeah.
Nice. -2. 8.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Nice.
20.
Way to go.
Some of the words you sort of recognize, maybe stuff that Shantara maybe said, so using some of the old language with some of her older sort of friends and relatives. And what it sounded like he said to the water genasi was, maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe? The genasi relaxes, sort of moves off to the side. And you're led into a one-room hovel containing several straw cots and hammocks. On one hand, it's a little bit of a sad existence, but on the other, it's fascinating to see these people who are driven by such a singular purpose that nothing else seems to matter. It's almost enviable in its simplicity. Everything either works toward that one goal or against that one goal, and you just cling to the former until the latter is inevitable. The Aarakocra gestures to the back wall, where in blinding contrast to these very, very humble, meager sleeping quarters that surround you, 4 pieces of extraordinary elemental armor are hung in 4 separate glass display cases, pristine and polished in such a way that their condition is something you'd rarely see outside of a museum. Pieces like this are typically ornamental, not practical, worn for processions, ceremonies, inaugurations. But you know that these were made with a very specific intent. Each set is a set of pauldrons, bracers, folds, and tassets that protect the shoulders, forearms, wrists, and waist and thighs, respectively, with some kind of linked mail that interconnects the pieces into one complete unit. The designs are not dissimilar from what you saw the genasi wearing when they first confronted you outside. Layered slate shingles for the earthen hauberk, shimmering scales for the water one, a grainy woven fabric for the fire one, and an opaque frosted glass for the air one. To the left of each set of armor is what looks like a lever that operates a hinged crushing device. It's almost like a juice press with a funnel that leads to the interior of the display case. What? The pieces are mesmerizing to look at. They're so intricate. Honestly, so delicate as well. If you saw something like this at an armory, you might think that they were trying to scam you or get you killed if they told you to wear it into battle. But seeing it here, you have little doubt of its efficacy.
Remarkable, aren't they?
Yes.
Spirit stone goes here. Crush the stone. Energy flows into the armor. Quite simple, really. Except for the small issue of the genasi being unable to retrieve the stones.
Right. Okay. So, we gotta go get some spirit stones.
At least one.
If we're making it down there, we may as well bring up a couple for these people.
If we can, let's grab them all.
Not them all, but...
Let's just bear in mind that sometimes when people touch these, they age at...
To dust.
That's what I'm saying. I think if we get one, we're lucky.
To shreds, you say?
If you bring one up, and one is able to don the armor, you can go down and get more for the others.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Much easier than making the climb with the stone 4 times.
That is true.
All right.
Okay.
If I was in better shape, I would.
No,
I think
it's okay.
it's my turn.
To climb?
You doubt my capabilities of climbing?
No.
TC.
Sorry, that came out wrong.
I don't think you should go down alone.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'll go with you.
I must speak to the genasi briefly. Tell them that I am allowing this, and hope that they agree. After telling them what you told me, wait here a moment Do not touch anything.
All right.
I will be back.
All right.
Yeah,
You can't go down there.
I guess not.
You shouldn't go down there either.
I mean, it seems best if 4 go down after what we got from the no, right? Everyone takes on a challenge.
That's what I was thinking.
You think... I'm confused by this note.
Okay.
Would somebody want to explain it to me?
Strength and will to wrest it free. You need somebody to be strong to pick up the goddamn stone. The mind to bind the stubborn soul. Someone needs to have some ability of their mind to, I don't know what the fucking, it's a soul stone or some shit.
Capability
The
to...
guile to seize what can't be seen.
Who's the soul that's being binded?
It's the mind is the operant word in the sentence.
Maybe
Strength,
when you
the
hold the
mind,
stone, you don't
the
want
guile.
to get rid of it.
Swift.
You have to have sound of mind to be able to let it go eventually. I don't know.
Okay. Next stanza.
The guile to seize what can't be seen. I don't fucking know what that means.
Well, you must be clever and perhaps able to see things that are invisible. And then, of course, the swift to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, that's Kayt.
For sure.
I
And the
got that
guile, I would say, might be you, but you are not particularly well.
We've got potions.
I've got potions and I can watch my step. I'm very good at climbing.
You are.
If someone goes down, we just get them back up.
Yep.
We're not taking on attacks.
How many potions do we have? I've got 2.
I have 2.
I have 1.
2. I think I've got 1.
As long as there's nothing pelting us at the same time as we drag ourselves down the rocks, we might be able to make it all together.
Sure.
Got this far together?
If they allow us to go.
We're supposed to wait until he comes back, yes?
Yep,
Yes.
and don't touch anything. But who's grabbing... Does it say who's grabbing the stone?
Strength and will.
Strength and will grab it, but then the smart one lets it go.
No,
Find the stubborn soul,
I think
We'll have to see when I get down there. There's something with the weave. Perhaps I'll be able to see it when we get closer.
And I think the more attempts, the better.
Okay. Thank you for walking me through it.
Have they agreed?
Yes.
Step 1.
But
This is what they propose. You may have one halberd, and you will use that halberd, if you could even control it, to carry a spirit stone aloft to the rift, where you will pass it through, extending the life of the rift, which we have been unable to do for some time. If you do this, the Genasi will consider lending the other halberds.
seems more than fair.
But first, as you know, you must take a step back, because none of the halberds will fly without energy from the stones. And so you must climb into the crater and bring it back. Even accomplishing that much may earn a modicum of the Genasi respect.
I hope so.
Lava flows can erupt at any moment from the crater walls. Glassy volcanic rock can shatter underfoot, leaving you scrambling to catch a hold of razor-sharp ridges just to slow your fall. And should you manage to reach the bottom, who can say what you will see or hear or feel when you approach the spiritual ether? Good luck.
Thank you.
I'll leave you for a moment and meet you at the edge.
Goes back out, and you can hear him talking to the Genasi. Like he's relaying that sort of you agreed, that sort of what's at stake.
Kayt's gonna make some eyes at Annabel, like,
She'll message her. Just a subtle little finger. What you need?
how are you feeling?
Good.
Still normal-ish?
I think I've got another hour before we start rolling the dice.
Oh, good. I've
Literally.
lost track of
A little
time,
less than that,
so
but
A little
I
less.
was just checking.
So far, I feel well, but, don't use all the potions, I guess.
All right.
And I have an antitoxin on me, I think I said.
You sure you didn't want to pass it to me? So I'm not rifling through your shit when you're on death's door?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay, time is of the essence, gang. Let's do this thing.
All right.
All right.
Get outside.
To the edge. Glory.
God.
Come on, this is so cool.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Spelunking.
as you guys step outside, start to walk toward the crater, and word evidently spreads fast amongst the locals. Because as soon as you begin to approach the crater's edge, you see Genasi start to tiptoe out of their homes and come out of little hiding spots.
Local attraction.
At first, it's just a couple in the immediate vicinity. You walk a little further, and then that other cluster of buildings when you picked sort of left instead of right at the very beginning, you look over to that cluster and some people are climbing up kind of onto beams and rooftops to take a look in your direction. And then all the way around, tiny little silhouettes at the perimeter start to come out and climb and look out to watch you guys step up to the edge.
Fucking grace.
Come and see who would be so bold as to descend. It seems that any starting spot is as good or bad as any other. It's dizzying to look over the edge. The edge starts off so steep that it almost feels like the lip is concave, and then there's a good 50 feet of sheer drop before it shows any mercy at all by starting to curve in toward the center. It's at that point that the lava flows sputter and spurt with regularity from crevices that are borderline indistinguishable from the glassy black rock that surrounds them. The crags in the Mayloon Basin were a cakewalk compared to this. And you might not admit it out loud, but even for the more experienced climbers among you, you have this unnerving feeling that it's more a question of when you fall, not if you fall, and how quickly you can recover before the serrated stones have cut you up too badly. And yet, all that being said, you've come this far, and the only way through is down. You guys stand on the edge there, you're Eric Hoker.
Are you sure?
This is the only way, right?
For you, maybe. We can wait.
Still got your rope, TC?
I still got my rope.
Got rope, got a climber's kit.
Do our old combined 2 ropes, tie it off at one
to
of
each other, maybe. Not the volcanic glass.
I can't put a piton in this.
Can we?
We'll break.
How far out? How far is there like a house that's like built into something that we could tie something around?
Yeah, you wouldn't get very far down the side before you had to.
If we combine multiple ropes.
Yeah, you wouldn't get very far.
We're gonna tie it to each other. It's the way it's gotta be.
Okay.
You want me to be at the back? I am, after all, strength.
Like lower somebody else down? Is that what you mean?
Well, yeah, if somebody else falls, I'm the one that's gonna... Again, why are you suddenly questioning my capabilities today,
I
TC?
know it's
Not
not
the
that.
time.
It's
I
not
just
about you.
It's
It's
about
look at him.
my fall. It's
He's
about my.
Absolutely bloody to shit.
I think if I tripped and fell on the same plane, I might not get back up.
I think if I said something too mean to him, he might die.
TC, everybody is watching. If there was ever a time to put on a show, now is that time.
Amen, Kate.
Yes.
Maybe to
Doxley's at the back. Annabelle's gonna start tying herself off. She's like, enough of this bullshit. Let's go.
maybe I'll take the middle. So if any of the first 2 start falling, I could be the first gap, and if I start hanging loose,
Then
you
I've
can-
got all 4 of you.
Great.
Great.
We'll watch from above. Good luck.
Thank you.
Shall I go in front?
Sure. I'll be right behind.
TC, that puts you in front of me.
All right. I love it there.
And as you guys get yourself into position, we're going to take a little break there. Take 20 a little bit early. Here's what I need from you guys.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You guys are going to be climbing down as kind of a unit here.
Okay.
This first part of the descent is going to be a rapid fire series of checks. The steepness of the ascent and the instability of the sidings necessitates that the party progresses quickly and as one, never lingering except at a few select moments of stable ground. Every player is going to start with their hand up. I'm going to ask for a check or a saving throw, and someone must immediately roll that d20 test. Any hesitation whatsoever is considered an automatic failure of the d20 test. Once you have rolled the check, you put your hand down. You're no longer eligible to make a test again, as all of these events are kind of happening quickly and simultaneously.
Okay.
At certain points, I will say reset. That's a sort of stable footing, and everyone puts their hands back up. So you can jump at your chance to do a check that you're good at,
Okay.
but you may leave somebody else without, not able to do that check.
Is there a penalty to like 2 people going down at the same time?
No, someone, if you put your hand, someone just has to take the lead and
Okay.
do the roll.
Okay.
As in, you're not pointing to us or saying.
Nope,
our
I'm
name.
going to shout
You're
the
gonna
type of
say-
check.
And then one of us both rolls and puts our hands down at the same time.
Put your hand down first, and then if 2 people do it at the exact same time, someone take the lead and roll.
Okay.
And if you're not the one rolling, you put your hand back up. You know what I mean? Like, only one person is making each check. Here's the checks you need to have at your disposal at the ready.
Okay.
Strength saving throw.
Sure.
Dexterity saving throw. Those are the 2 saving throws you need at your disposal.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 5 skills. Acrobatics,
Right.
athletics, nature, perception, survival.
Great.
So those are the only checks I'm going to be asking for. They're going to be rattled off. And again, don't hesitate. Jump at your chance to do checks that you're good at.
Now,
You're going to tell me the roll. You're going to tell me the result of the roll.
but I guess what I'm thinking of is like, are you rattling off 5 things and we're
No,
claiming?
I'm doing one of the.
You're
I'm doing one at a time. I'm doing one at a time. Also, if you fail the check, I may point. If I point to you and ask for something, regardless if your hand's up or down, you give me that roll. That basically means you failed the check. If you make an athletics check, like if you made an athletics check and you were like, 9, I might be like dexterity saving throw, and that's just for Illien, and he makes a dexterity save. And that's separate from the usual sort of.
I call all perceptions. Perceptions for me, please.
That's fine.
Let's strategize.
It's always 21.
That's where we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back, and we'll climb down into the crater. Here we go.
Follow, subscribe, like, then comment. In that order, follow, subscribe, like, then comment.
In that order.
Welcome back, everybody. We hope you had a good break. We hope you powered your balls with the Brunkhollow Powerball.
My balls are powered.
We're gonna dive back in. Anything before we do?
Yeah, 100%.
Excellent.
Give me a sec.
Horsing around, everybody.
Oh yeah, Pat Draws gave out 10 community subs.
Whoa.
So
That's
Jace.
you're amazing.
Oh, I need to pull all this stuff.
Really appreciate the generosity. Pepper Bandit resubscribed, Terrafe resubscribed, LeChunka Cover resubscribed, Long Tom resubscribed, Toast Valkyro 1 bit, Nice McGrath 1 bit, Nice McGrath another bit. Oh my god, we rolled a lot of ones. Wrangler did 2 bits, Boney Jamoni 300 bits, Somber gifted a sub, thank you, Nice McGrath a bit, Coyote resubscribed, Insanely Flashing 100 bits, and then Nice McGrath with 100 bits, Rip Horses, we agree.
Yeah, rip
Rip
major
ears,
rip
Rip
horses. Thank you guys so much.
Yum.
Okay,
Stuff.
you guys stand on the cliff's edge. Once again, we'll bring up the.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I chugged my potion of heroism.
Slurp those fucking.
Yeah, you guys had a couple things. You wanted to take a potion of heroism, great, which helps with your saving throws, not the ability checks, but saving throws. Don't forget that everybody is in effect, as long as he remains conscious, Illien's aura that gives you +2 to saving throws.
Okay.
So have that written down as well. And then you wanted to take, is this a greater healing?
Greater healing.
Great, go ahead and heal.
2d4 plus 4. Wow.
Hey.
9 plus 4 plus 4.
17.
Yeah.
Wow, let's go.
Right? I had 3 3s and a 4. So that's 9,
9, 13,
13 plus 4 is 17.
That's
Yeah.
great.
This is usually good job.
No, it's you roll a d4.
Oh, you roll an extra d4. Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, that's something.
Yeah. Good job. Okay.
And we'll go through this one more time because we did so to kind of rapid fire quickly after the break. There's going to be a rapid fire series of checks. Steepness of the ascent and the instability of the sidings necessitates that the party progresses quickly and as one unit, never lingering except at a few select moments of stable ground. Every player starts with a hand up. I'll ask for a check or a saving throw, and someone must immediately roll for that d20 test. Any hesitation is considered an automatic failure of that test. Once you've rolled a check, you put your hand down. You're no longer eligible to make a d20 test, as all of the events are considered to be happening simultaneously. If I point at you specifically, I may ask for a check. It doesn't matter if your hand's up or down. That's usually the result of failing an ability check. You make that. It's always going to be a saving throw if I point to you, a strength or dexterity saving throw. If you hear me say reset, everybody puts their hands back up. That means that the party found a sort of brief moment of stable ground to get themselves back together and get ready for the next portion of the climb.
Yeah.
The following modifiers are immediately at your disposal: strength saving throw, dexterity saving throw, acrobatics, athletics, nature, perception, survival. You guys have sort of tied each other off in a couple spots to make sure that you don't tumble down too far.
Yep.
You guys are at the edge. Was there something else you want to say?
Give Blackjack a little pat on the head. See you soon, buddy.
Yeah, I'll leave Hecate up with Blackjack.
Okay.
To the abyss.
All right, let's go.
All right, you guys start. The first person to kind of put their foot on the rock that's down below the lip, you can feel it like there's so little grip to it. It's this glassy kind of shards of obsidian that line the interior here. So you're almost sort of using pressure to keep yourself and lower yourself down, hoping that that brittle rock does not crack. And here we go. Everybody ready? Everybody have their modifiers. Oh, I need to do my thing ahead of time. I'm pre-rolling a bunch of d4s worth of damage so that I don't have to roll them midway through. If it comes to that, you don't
take any
necessarily.
damage, guys.
Yeah, you may not. But that way I can just pick one up and say how much damage you took each.
Oh,
I
I see.
Yes, as opposed to having to roll.
We need to put an
each time.
ASMR mic next to Matt's dice.
Yeah, it always sounds.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Not the drums.
God.
You guys start your descent. Yeah, the Genasi are all watching all around. You take one kind of long look around as you guys get ready, and people are watching with interest. A couple people kind of wave or nod in the distance that you can see in all directions. You guys start your way down. Someone takes the lead. Acrobatics.
28.
Shifting positions on the rock. Athletics.
Uh, 13.
13. Dexterity saving throw.
Plus 2.
14.
You take 3 damage, 3 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down for the round, right?
Yep, you're down for the round. Loose footholds up ahead. Perception.
21.
1. Reset. Oh, charting a course ahead. Survival. Too slow. Too slow. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Plus. Let's go quick. What's it plus? Sorry, math 9. 18.
18. Okay, you don't take any damage there.
Great.
Nice.
Dexterity saving throw. Lava surge from above.
That is plus 13.
13. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That's gonna be a 28.
28. No damage.
Okay.
Swinging to a safer ledge. Athletics.
It's gonna be a 27.
27. Catching a teetering ally. Acrobatics.
Do it. Am I adding 2? Sorry.
No, it's a check.
16.
16, dexterity saving throw.
Am I the only one with a hand up?
Oh, a dexterity saving throw. I am adding to that is 15.
4 damage. Reset. Timing the lava surges so you don't travel over them. Nature check.
That's me. That is, bad. That's 6.
Strength saving throw.
That is 21.
21. No damage. Avoiding a molten rock. Perception check.
I'll do it. 26.
Avoiding a hidden crevice that's cracked. Perception check.
I'll do it. 14.
14. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Uh, 33.
Half damage on this one. 6 down to 3. 3 damage.
Doesn't matter my evasion?
0. 0.
Great.
Spotting safe footing. Perception check.
Nice. That's a 6.
That's a 6. Strength saving throw.
Okay. That is a 21.
21. Half damage. 7 down to 3.
Okay, perfect.
Jumping from ledge to ledge. Athletics check.
You're the last one.
Nice.
Oh, 26, baby!
Reset. Off balance. Trying to catch your balance. Acrobatics.
15.
15. Dexterity saving throw.
28.
No damage.
Nice job.
Choosing a new route. Survival.
Survival 18.
That passes. Repositioning on the ledge. Acrobatics.
Not one.
That one. Automatic fail.
Yep.
That's 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Lowering yourself down below. Athletics check.
That's a 23.
23. Hand stuck in a rock crevice. Strength saving throw.
Yay!
Yeah.
12!
Take the damage automatically. 3 bludgeoning damage.
We're all.
Reset. Pulling an ally up from an unstable ledge. Athletics.
Got it. 1 second. Sorry, I'm doing math. Okay. Athletics 17.
17. Timing lava surges again. Nature.
That is 18.
18. Helping an ally down below. Athletics check.
That's 26.
26. Lowering an ally down from above. Athletics check.
Natural 1.
Natural 1. Automatic damage. That's 2 of these, which is 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Timing lava surges. Nature check.
I got it.
Use the last one.
15.
15. Dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20.
Nice.
20.
Nice.
Reset. Crumbling wall. Dexterity saving throw.
Not one.
Not
Ooh,
one, automatic
dice
damage.
jail.
That's 7 damage. 7 fire damage.
Oh, fuck.
Dexterity saving throw. Crumbling wall again.
Natural 20.
Crumbling wall again. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dexterity 14.
14. This is 8 bludgeoning damage, or 8 fire damage from
out.
the lava surges.
I'm out.
DC starts to
Someone get him.
Yeah, Doxley's
slide
gonna
down.
go up.
Reset.
Okay.
You gotta go. You're gonna have to chase after him
Okay,
here.
Doxley's chasing after him and has a potion.
Lowering yourself down. Athletics check. Somebody, sorry,
I'll do it.
I meant to point.
14.
14. Strength saving throw.
You've got to be fucking kidding. 14.
6 bludgeoning damage. Shifting positions. Athletics.
Alright, that's gonna be a 16.
16. Avoiding a hidden crevice. Perception check.
I'll go.
Death saving throw.
Fuck. It's a 12.
Fail. Dexterity saving throw.
21.
21. Pass. You guys have lowered yourself down. Are you giving him the potion?
Yes.
Roll for it, and you're out for this round. Keep your hand down afterwards. That's your action for the round. You are also out for this round because you're getting revived. Let me know as soon as
Did we reset? Or is it just
Yeah, reset.
Oh,
but
it's
thank
only
God.
3.
reset, but they are both
The 3 of us.
already
yeah.
done. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Avoiding molten rock. Perception check.
Me. Oh my God, that's a nat 1. Oh
Damage again.
my
8 fire damage.
God. Okay.
Spotting a hidden crevice. Perception check.
Go. 10.
10. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
13.
13, I'm gonna do it. That's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Halved.
No, not half.
Not halved.
Yep.
Okay.
Off balance acrobatics check.
That's me.
Yep.
Come on, buddy.
That's a 6.
That's a 6. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, that's a 7.
7. Oh, that's 8 bludgeoning damage. Reset. TC's back up.
Do I have time for a bonus action of any sort?
If you want to take yourself out for this round,
I have
decide
to.
now.
I have to.
Okay, do it.
5 points of lay on hands on myself.
Okay, hand stuck in a rock crevice. Strength saving throw.
Me. 24.
24, excellent. Lowering someone down. Athletics check.
15.
15. Okay, choosing a new route. Survival check.
8.
And jumping from ledge to ledge. Acrobatics check. Okay. And sorry, dexterity saving throw. Sorry.
22.
Great.
That's gonna be 20.
Great. No damage. Reset. Crumbling wall. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. That's a 7.
You give me oh no, that one already was a dexterity throw. You take 4 damage.
Okay.
Not half. Timing lava surges. Nature check.
Me.
8.
8. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
That's gonna be 24.
Great. You take half damage of 7, so 3 fire damage.
Okay.
Pulling an ally up. Athletics check.
That is a 11.
11. Give me a strength saving throw.
That is a 12.
12. You take 7 bludgeoning damage. Catching a teetering ally. Athletics check.
24.
24. Jumping down from an unstable ledge. Acrobatics check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
gee.
Nice.
Yes. Oh my
That
god.
was bad. That was bad.
As you reach the bottom where it levels out,
Jesus Christ.
you're forced to jog for a moment as you slow the momentum of having rocketed down the side at such a dangerous yet necessary pace. Finally, you come to a halt. And when you look up for the first time, it feels like the bottom of your stomach drops out, looking how far you went in such a short period of time, and how small you feel with the crater enveloping you up above. The first sound that you're able to pick up on, other than the blood pumping violently through your ears, is what sounds like distant cheering. And you look up, those tiny silhouettes around the crater's perimeter. Some of them have their arms raised. Some are jumping, others are twirling staves and spears. You may not be on their team. You may not be allies exactly, but they're not shy to recognize a remarkable feat. Something about that reinvigorates you a little bit. You turn your attention to what's ahead. You're a little bit off the green miasma in the center of the crater. Have a moment here before you approach.
You okay, TC?
Yeah, whoever filled my mouth. Thank you.
You are so welcome.
Oh, yes.
I am out of healing potions. Don't come looking to me for any.
I've got a small one.
Don't want to take mine. 'Cause I might be next if something happens. If I go down, do you want it on you?
Yes. All right.
Okay.
And just in case this thing siphons any fucking life from us when we pick it up.
I don't think it will. It might just do something else.
Who's picking this thing up?
I think we all do, don't we? The more, the better.
The strength and will, the mind, the guile, and swift to flee. We all gotta fucking do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? It's gonna be fine. Let's go. I'll go first.
Are we still tied together?
Yeah,
Loosely by the rope, yeah.
I think we should do it at the same time.
but let's go and approach it and see what the fuck happens.
All right.
Off I go.
Start to walk forward. Oh, was there something else? Sorry.
Just like, does Annabelle have the most hit points still?
She looked the healthiest. I don't know.
Does she look the healthiest?
Looking
You
pretty
can
bad.
evaluate
I got
your health.
34.
I am also at 34.
We're so close. I have 33.
We're
so
Single digit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Just this whole swift to flee and take control thing. In the event that I need to run the heck out of here, should we stay tied together, or what do you think?
You can untie yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a crazy sailor's knot you've got going on there.
Okay.
All right.
She's like, yeah. Who tied this?
That was me.
As you walk forward, the first thing it reminds you of as you stare off into this eerie haze is almost like walking alone and along a beach at night. You can hear the water rolling in, but you can't fully see the jagged rocks along the shore. So you have only that breaking waves to warn you of the dangers that you can't see when you can, those black rocks out on the water. Instead of waves, however, they come crashing through what sound like rolling cries and moans. Spiritual energy contained within this mist, crying out. Its source unclear to you. How the Acephalus 4 managed to find it, contain it, and use it to open up the aperture. You get a little closer, and within this green mist, you can see little dark patches of kind of bulbous stones, this lava, kind of a volcanic rock that has trickled down to the center, solidified, and as it solidifies, absorbing some of this essence that surrounds it. But all of this, it's not broken up into little pieces as it comes down and it hardens into place. There's these little bulbous stones, but they're stuck to the ground. You have to literally pry them loose from their little spots. And right away you can see where that's going to be a feat of strength just to pry these things out. They're not terribly large. I mean, they're probably like this big, almost like...
And that fits with the mechanism we saw was a chute that could hold something.
Yeah,
that
it looked
big.
like it could hold something that big. Yeah. So you guys haven't quite sort of entered into the mist yet, but you're right on the edge of it. You can see sort of a little mound of misshapen orbs and sort of bulbous rocks.
Okay, I'm hearing stuff.
Yep.
So, and it sounds like perhaps stubborn souls. If I had to posit a guess.
Yeah.
The rocks were gonna talk to us.
And perhaps they cannot be seen. TC. So anyway, I think if we know our roles, then you know.
Okay.
You won't get jealous, TC.
Grip it and rip it, baby.
So wait, just so I understand.
Yeah. No.
First you grip, then you rip.
Okay, thank you.
Let's talk about it now for sure.
I am the only one here that will not be participating. You're taking the strength. You're taking the unseen. You're
You
taking
aren't
the
gonna
mind.
help your sister rest it.
Strength and will.
We think we can both.
I don't know.
Okay, I'd like to do it with you.
Can't hurt.
I invite
More
you.
the merrier.
Great.
It could hurt. Let's just put it out there that
Well, fair enough.
something
It
could hurt
it
us.
Could definitely hurt.
Okay. Okay.
Annabelle's gonna sort of lead the way into the mist.
Walk into the mist a little bit, and those sounds, they never take the form of words that you can recognize, but they start to kind of travel in one ear and out the other. It doesn't feel like anything. It's not like walking through a fog where you can feel the moisture on your skin, but as you move through it and you can see your allies moving through it, you can see little whirls and wisps. Like if you move your hand, you can see that it creates a disturbance in the mist.
Walk forward. Anything unseen that if I close my eyes?
Give me a perception check.
21.
21. Not that you can see so far.
Can I
think it's
gather,
unseen.
like, do I have any information about how this is interacting with the weave?
Give me an Arcana check.
18?
18. Nothing that... Can you be more specific in how it's interacting with the weave?
I'm just trying to see, like, Annabelle has her magic from different sources. She's trying to see if she can gather anything with the way these voices and the mist, if it's interact in a way that she recognizes or doesn't recognize and can figure out how the magic might be working here. Just from like a scholarly point of view, I guess.
You've interacted with magic from different sources, pulled it from different places in the ways that it sort of strums at the weave, and this magic, instead of a fae or sort of an arcane, it has an undead quality to it, a spiritual, ethereal essence to it.
Okay.
That the miasma here was pulled from wayward souls or some kind of disturbed undead energy that they managed to contain and then release.
Okay.
Delightful.
There
And perhaps that, you've heard about some of the strange aging effects that would tie in with that, sort of a sort of absence of life or acceleration of life into death, that kind of motif.
Annabelle's gonna tell her allies, there's definitely undead sort of presence here, interacting with the weave.
Do we think that we should be as aware as possible of this? Because I can detect undead if anything is in this mist.
I don't know if it's creatures or if it's just undead sources of magic.
Okay.
If you can detect them and you want to, does it require resources?
One of my divinities.
I might save that for someone else.
Okay.
You guys walk forward and step in, and all around you or on the ground, there's suitable sizes and shapes of these stones. Sort of pick one at your leisure.
Which one looks good to you, brother?
I mean, they're all quite pretty. This one's calling my name.
All right.
Okay.
All kind of gather around a couple different ones.
I mean, the one that they picked out is, too small for 5 people to crowd around, unless you're talking about going to a different one.
To a different one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was gonna go to a different
Are
one.
you gonna try to rest another one?
Are we just doing this one at a time right now?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Get one.
Just to
Right.
see
Let's do
what
one.
happens.
Are we all crowding around one? Maybe we pick a bigger one then.
This is why I'm confused by what this fucking poem means. It sounds like we're pulling it out, then handing it to someone. I don't know.
I feel like once we pull it out, things will start behaving differently
I
within this
agree.
mist.
All right.
Annabelle's ready to work the weave as
So,
soon as it's out.
so the handoff is
To me,
from you two to her to me to you.
that's the plan.
All right.
And plans can change.
It's true.
Yeah, quite swiftly.
Shout it out if you think of something better.
Kayt's
Okay.
gonna untie the rope from around her waist.
real subtle, like. Just.
In case when this happens, the mist gets so thick we can't see anything, and that's why we need someone who can seize what can be unseen. Will you hold on to me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Okay.
3,
2, 1.
You guys start to pull, and you can hear it. It almost sounds like glass breaking, like there's little like sounds because the obsidian kind of cracks and shatters as you pull on it. As you're pulling on it, the first thing that happens, and Doxley, you're the only one to see this, is coming forth from the stone, looks like a sort of undead skeletal entity, and it grabs onto your wrist there and pulls you in toward it as you're pulling the stone. Give me an athletics check.
And Dox is the only one who sees
Yep,
this?
that's the only one who sees that.
25.
Nice.
And as you pull, it finally, it's at the two elbows, it snaps and disappears, and Doxley has it partially wrestled away from the ground, and at this point, Illien's the one to see this. Doxley has the stone partially in possession, you have it on the other side, and another figure kind of comes out and grabs you by the face and tries to sort of pull you in. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
And +2.
And +2. Really fantastic. 27.
As it grabs you, your sheer sort of force of will, you refuse to let go of the rock, even though it seems to be trying to pull your attention away from pulling the stone. But you focus in and you lift the stone, and the hand passes through. And the two of you.
Okay.
What happened?
What happened?
It's big, little scary skeleton hands gripped my face and tried to pull me away.
Skeleton's trying to pull me into the rock.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Get ready,
As soon
Annabel.
as you guys start to hand it off, there's a little like, and you guys kind of get pushed back, and the rock falls to the ground there at Annabelle's feet. And as the rock is sitting there on the ground, one figure kind of crawls up out of the rock, and it looks like it's escape. Annabelle's the only one who can see this.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, can I try to like grab it with and
Give me an Arcana check
Nice.
as you try to use your force of mind.
that is 16.
The DC is 16.
16?
But you can, and it pulls again.
Wait, so if I match it, I gotta do it again?
You succeed.
Oh God.
That's higher. It's 17.
The DC's 18.
Oh shit.
Come on, Annabelle.
No, you don't get to roll again.
You don't get to roll. You can
Okay,
spin,
what
right?
do we do?
You can fail or spin, or if you have something else
wait,
that
wait.
affects this.
Sorry, what did I get? I said 17 and 18?
Yep.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Is it over there? Oh, it's over here.
Oh, I put it there. I was ready.
Come on. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Wouldn't it be hilarious?
The odds are so good.
Give it a good spin.
Come on.
I can't even see it.
You're good. You're good.
good, you're good.
You're good. You're
So
good.
good, baby girl.
And then you can see it's sort of nails on the ground. And then one last.
Okay. Okay.
Give me another Arcana check.
Fuck me. Okay, got it.
Come on.
That's a dirty 20.
DC's 21.
You son of a bitch.
Stubborn soul.
Oh.
All right, you
Oh
got
my
it. You
God.
got it, Annabelle. You got it.
Fuck me.
You're
You're good.
okay.
You're good.
okay.
You're good. You're good.
Oh my god.
Are you all right?
Yep. He's in there. Okay.
As you hand it off to TC, once again, a stone drops to the ground.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
As you close your eyes, the stone where you know that it is on the ground disappears, and another stone appears off to the side, and little skeletal legs kind of come up, and it.
I'm gonna try to jump on it.
Yeah, and TC, his eyes are closed, and he's trying. Give me a sleight of hand check.
23.
23. You grab it in your hand, and then it slips free again. Give me another sleight of hand. And to you guys, the stone is sitting on the ground in the exact spot where Annabelle dropped it, and TC's like chasing around.
I'm onto something. I'm onto
Give me a
something.
sleight of hand check.
Is he okay?
27.
And one more time.
Oh my god.
Oh, 23.
23. You grab it by the leg, and the leg snaps, but you grab it. And then you lift it up, and to you guys, the rock disappears, and
Oh. Nice.
Fuck.
Hot potato.
Okay, you're up.
once again, there's another blast, and it falls to the ground. And this time, in the distance, there sounds like an approaching wave, and you see the miasma like rolling,
Run.
Okay.
and it
Go.
Kate, run.
Go,
Running
Kate.
up.
Kate runs as fast as she can, and she makes little wisps in the miasma as she starts to run. Give me a acrobatics check or athletics check.
24.
24. You start to run. You leave the miasma and you start to approach the base of the sort of crater wall there. And as you're starting to run, you sort of picture to yourself the ascent of this wall, and you can run up vertical surfaces. And
Come on.
And then you start to sort of incline until you get further and further up, and you're starting to run. And as you're running, give me a perception check as well.
24.
24. As you're running, you can start to hear in the distance.
Let's go!
Come on. Come on, Kate.
And from behind, you look over your shoulder, and the miasma is rising up the side of the crater, and little green hands are reaching out and sort of nipping at your feet. Give me an acrobatics check as you try to pick your feet up and continue to run.
Oh, fuck! That's a 17.
17, one of them kind of grabs you at the ankle and pulls you a little bit. And you start to run one more time. That's one failure. Give me another acrobatics
Okay.
check.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Yes!
You can see the lip of the crater approaching as you're going faster and faster and faster. And one more time, there's a huge run.
Oh my god. 19.
19, and you come up over the side of it, and like almost like a wave that sort of hit the docks. It rolls up over the side of the crater, and Kayt dives. Pick it up. He goes inside the little abode there. He walks you inside. He walks you over to the 4 of the display cases, each one that has their own Genasi special armor. Pick one.
Fire.
She puts the stone in. Give me an athletics check.
Oh my god.
Oh, 15.
And you hear a kind of expulsion of energy pour into the glass case and start to fill it up. And he walks over. It's time for you to put it on. One arm to the other arm. One at the hips there. And the chain kind of drapes over your front. You fit the shoulders. And he goes around back and he sort of pulls at the straps there. Thanks, bird buddy. Come on. Walks you back outside. And again, you hear the cheering around. He comes over to the edge there. Jump. And there's nothing to do but fly. No choice.
Fuck yeah.
You don't have the rock anymore. That's been crushed.
Oh,
It got crushed and into the
Oh
machine.
shit, it's in my fucking armor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it back, like, so I can run and leap for it. And then go.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Shit.
Oh my god.
That's a natural 1.
She's fine. You guys can see her from down, and she's flailing from up above. Come on,
Kayt! You're fucking kidding me.
teach yourself, you stupid. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I don't have the aura anymore.
Not
right?
Illion's aura.
Oh my god, that's so bad. 5, 6, 15.
15.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
And you took the fire one. That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
Embarrassing.
First time you ever flew, baby.
I'm flying.
Feet from the ground, you stabilize yourself. And you feel the heat at your hands and at your feet, and you rise up a little further from where you were. And in addition to the flight, you can feel the energy of the Afridi running through you. You can hurl flames. You can conjure a heated blade. You have certain spells at your disposal, which we'll go into, certain fire spells. And in addition to that, the armor provides a protective shell that has to be eaten through before it eats into your hit points. As it gives you a little of protection that you didn't have before. And you look up and you see the Aarakocra, and he's got there with his staff, and he points down.
A stone.
Another stone.
Okay.
And she goes over to meet you guys there at the edge of miasma.
Kayt, you look amazing.
It was a little embarrassing for a second there, but I need another stone.
Oh, we're doing it again.
Right, I guess we have to do it again.
Please, we've got to
Do you think if you grab anything, it'll be not the same?
I don't. I think we should go with
Do the same thing?
stanzas.
Okay,
All
ready?
right, brother, are you ready?
Yes.
Go.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh my god.
Ooh, what is it, athletic?
Athletics check, yeah.
Fucking 25!
You rip it free. Hand in the face again. At your throat and at your chest.
Charisma saving throw?
Yup.
That's a 13.
13, that's gonna be a failure. As it starts to rip into you, give me one more.
Okay.
You suffer a level of exhaustion.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's gonna. It's a a nat 1.
You're gonna suffer another level of exhaustion.
Again?
Yep.
Okay.
Come on, brother!
That's a 17.
That will save. You rip it free. You have the stone in your hand.
Okay, keep going.
Once again. And
Okay. That's only a 12.
the stubborn soul with a 13. The nature of the stubborn soul. It's always.
Oh my
It's always
god!
gonna be 1?
Oh my
Unless you roll really bad, it's not a fail, but it's always 1.
Oh my
That's the stubborn soul.
god! You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Oh, you're 2 away. 2 away. It's okay.
One more.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
on.
Somebody help me.
That's natural. Dirty 20.
No, it's 21 to save. A natural 20 is an auto success, but yeah, go ahead.
You're dead.
I'm dead.
Yes.
Annabel collapses to the
Back
ground.
up right now.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to her body, take out the gem, and my 3rd level spell, Revivify.
Holy shit! What is happening?
I close my eyes.
She still needs to
still
contain
there?
it. Yep. You're at 1 hit point.
There's no more of that.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh my god.
What else can I do?
Not.
That's 18.
Give it a spin.
What are the odds? What are the
I
odds?
have 1 hit point.
Okay,
You're okay. You're okay.
Whip back in. She holds it over to the TC. And once again.
I'm gonna go for it.
Yep.
23.
23. Give me another one.
Natural 1.
You suffer a level of exhaustion. Go ahead and give me another roll.
Okay. 23.
One more.
Come on.
Oh, 20. 31.
God, and once again,
Nice.
it disappears from the ground, reappears in your hand.
Okay.
Take it.
I'm gonna aim straight up, fire coming out.
This guy, stay Mori!
Right up in the air. Give me a, what is your, oh, actually, you have a different.
I don't think we're picking up 4 more stones.
You rocket out of the
as
miasma
much
there.
as I would love to.
And you can see the little rift kind of sparkling up above. You have the stone.
Okay.
You can feel the energy coming off of it. How close do you want to get to it?
I like pretty fucking close. I
Close
think.
enough to literally hand it in, or you want to throw it in?
I want to hand it in.
You get close and you can feel some of that energy. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 25.
Nice.
And just as it sort of wavers for a moment, you take the sort of spirit stone, and it get out of there. Gets a little brighter and a little bigger. And there's a moment, and then from all, you're sort of up there in the air, and you circle around. You can literally like rotate in the air. You can see all the people around you cheering from all directions. And the rest of you sort of get out of the miasma as quick as you possibly can. And you come back down to meet the rest of the party.
Pretty cool.
What? Like it's hard?
Yes! Are you alright?
Thanks.
Kayt's gonna whip out a fucking fire sword.
Holy shit! Oh, I wanted one of them! Damn.
How do you feel?
They're fucking cool.
I don't know if we can pick up 3 more of those stones.
I don't know if I have it in me.
I'd love to get one of them shiny suits, though.
I know.
If I die again, can you get me back up?
I have no more magic in me.
Well, some of us had none to begin with, so...
Nor do I have another diamond. I guess we could use that really nice
We have
demon
the other
one.
diamond, but,
Yeah, but I
if
don't-
you
I
don't have
can't- I
the
can't use
energy,
this.
then
You just brought someone back from the dead. You just died.
You just died!
Just died.
What
You
was it
just
like?
collapsed to the ground!
I hardly had time to. I don't know.
Illien reacted so fast, like he was just ready for that possibility. You could feel it almost coming, and it just
I just felt
pulled back from the
yeah,
edge.
I felt going through the veil and blackness, and then I was back. So I don't know.
I feel scared. If none of you, I can't do anything now.
It's okay.
You've already done it!
You've done it.
Oh God, I don't know if I can. All right.
Baby steps, brother.
Yeah.
What's the next step?
How did it feel putting that thing in there? What did it look like? Did you see through it? Did you see the other side?
I was gonna ask that. Could I see
Give me a
through the
perception
aperture?
check.
Oh.
Ooh!
25.
25. Give me a second.
Oh!
Can you have a bless card?
You guys don't have the monitors up, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
You guys can talk for a moment here while I need to grab this.
Am I gonna have to scale the side of that thing again? Because
I don't fucking know.
I
Can
don't
she
think
pick
I'm
us
gonna.
up one by one?
Do you feel strong enough to fly us out of here? One by one?
Well, if I'm gonna have to fly Ramo's body up there, might as well be a good test to see what I can carry.
True.
Excellent. Start with this one.
She's the lightest.
Do you need a potion or anything?
Let's get me up top and
Okay.
see how many. Let's, deal with our resources.
Front or back?
Whatever you want, girl.
Let's do front.
Okay.
Wow. Me next.
Take Annabelle up. It's
Yeah.
easy. The thing grants you some sort of strength is the wrong word because it's not sort of grant, but it almost is a sort of bolstering, almost exoskeleton. So you're able to kind of up to the edge and place Annabelle there on the edge. Also, as you were looking through for the brief glimpse that you had when you threw the spirit stone in through the rift, there was a moment where it fluctuated just enough to peer inside. And what you think you saw was a kind of anomaly, a bridge between worlds. You didn't see, in your mind, maybe you expected to see whatever plane that the creature came from, and you're not necessarily sure that that's not what it is, but something inside you feels like this was a transitive space, that the creature traveled first into this transitive space and then into your sort of world that you know. What you saw were sort of floating spires and cubes. Go ahead and throw your monitors on.
Series of cubes.
Okay.
Oh, big cubes. Them's big.
You saw what you thought were little pockets to other places.
Oh.
You peered in to some kind of traveling space between worlds.
PlayStation 2.
Stupid.
And that was it. And then caught the slightest glimpse of what was inside. Pathway to another world.
I'll head back down to get someone else.
Who's next?
Take TC.
All right.
Back.
Piggyback!
Take TC up there. One by one, you can grab it.
Illien, I'm gonna take like
Yeah.
on the front and your legs wrapped around my hips.
Okay, like this?
Yeah,
You
and I'm
sure
gonna cradle his head in my hand.
this is comfortable for you?
Yep.
Okay.
God damn it.
Is the air corker up here?
He is, yep.
Thanks for the pep. You and all your friends.
After seeing so many people fail, I think they were excited to see something new.
How long did it take? Did time travel the same way for us as it did for you?
I don't know.
It's only been 10 minutes. 5-10 minutes tops.
It felt only minutes to us.
All right. I didn't know if we
it's a good
saved it, lost any time or anything.
I'm not even gonna try.
Too much.
I guess do I still feel the effects of my potion of heroism?
Yeah. I think it lasts
Okay.
for like an hour.
It's an hour, yeah. Then.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
So you guys are standing there. That water genasi that the Aarakocra put his hand on as you guys were entering into the abode there sort of wanders over, just like a little curious. And you're not exactly sure what he says, but some acknowledgement of they could tell that wasn't easy, and that they're sort of acknowledging the struggle, the strife.
I'm gonna say back to him the same word I heard that means maybe. And then give him a shrug.
Global fush. Plague-Mort. Plague-Mort.
So you give me a history check.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Little guy, come on, little guy. That's a 10 for me.
13.
Something about like why fire?
Oh.
She's fire.
A fiery spirit.
Gaglo calls over. Joining the water genasi is an earth genasi, an air, and a fire. So one of each kind of come over, sort of look at you clad in the genasi armor there. Sort of touching some of the bracers, sort of feeling it fitted to your form there. Duigna points toward the little abode where the other armors are.
We would like to. But, and I'm going to point down to the stones.
Yeah. They reach out. Each person grabs one bracer by one of the genasi, another bracer by another, one of the sort of leg armors from another. Change your watch. Rainia.
Three. There's three what? Three more? Three. But within that, or we have to get three more?
Joanna motions to the pit in the middle. Join.
Did they just bolster you somehow? Do you feel more?
Let me try it.
If it starts going wrong at all, get out.
Okay.
Jan, you recognize that bravery. Be strong, be brave.
He says to be brave.
Maybe it doesn't have to be as big as that first one, or first two we did.
All right.
Maybe a smaller one.
Cool. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down.
You travel into the miasma. It feels just as it did before. All the swirling energy around you. Look around for a suitable stone. And you watched Doxley and Illien, like the strain and stress that it took to rip these things from the ground. You sort of mentally brace yourself and you put your hand on one and it just breaks off.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby boy.
And you look around and there's some sort of swirling spirits, but they keep a distance from you.
And I don't feel my life draining away or anything like that.
Okay. Perception check.
Ah!
You're dead.
What?
You perceive that you're dead.
12 22.
22. They look like they're waiting for something to wear off. Like something is keeping them at bay, and there's
Right.
like...
Go.
Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna snap 2 more as quickly as I can.
And you look around, like you feel almost like sheepish. You look around and they're all kind of
Oh, God.
Blasting it back up.
out of
She's
hands.
got him. She's got a bunch.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, thank you.
You did it.
Thank you.
Joanne, be brave again. Points to the rift.
Yeah.
Good job, Kayt.
Good job.
And they kind of disperse.
Let's go find Mr. Sir.
All right.
So, who's the odd one out?
No.
Oh,
no, Doc.
I don't like heights.
What are you?
Doxley.
You gonna supervise
I'm
from
not
down
fucking
here?
flying. No fucking way. Enjoy.
Shouldn't it be Illien who needs to fight Ramo face to face? Isn't there something to do with the spiritual?
Does he look like he's gonna fight Romo face to face?
Nah, he looks like he's gonna keel over.
I feel like it. I don't want you to not have the armor.
Maybe one of them will have like straps on the back, and we can fit you in.
All right. If one's got sort of a set of
Handles.
holsters, yeah, for me to. Perfect.
Right. All right. I guess we each take the other 3 of us take one and get him into the
Illien,
crusher.
give me a charisma check.
Oh,
Just a straight charisma.
this is for Illien?
Yeah.
That is a 14.
14. Think about the suit of armor, and you think about... Your mind first goes to Heron Lake, where you stood sort of across from Ramo there.
Yeah.
And sort of had your first real conversation. You had that conversation in the sort of darkness outside of Pocket Ace's past, but it was your first sort of one-on-one sort of real confrontation.
Yeah.
And you think about how much you've learned since then about your oath and about everything that the Yarpaya means and where that lineage comes from. And you just have a feeling that something is going to need to happen, just the 2 of you, as you are.
Yeah. I think that water elemental armor will look so awesome on you, Doc. It'll look really cool. We worked really hard to get here, and I want to see you get this win. I got my paladin stuff. I'm fine. I lied. I have 1 first level little spell, so I'm fine. Take it, really.
We will be your army,
I know.
your shield.
That's why I'm not worried.
You'll do what you do best, Doxley. Protect him. Right?
Right.
All right.
Let's go in there. Which one do you want, TC?
You guys start to head toward the abode. As you guys are heading in, they can see you. You're carrying the sort of spirit stones, and some of the Ganassis are... They look like they're guessing at which ones you're gonna pick. Yeah. It's a little conversation.
Hang back
Yeah,
as they're
you can.
heading in with Illien for
Yeah,
a second and just... You remember what you told me about that dream that you had?
Yeah. I think you're mentioning about how I might have to go through you guys. Is
Are
that
you
what
at all concerned about us getting all powered up in that circumstance?
It feels like the way in which, if that's true, it's not gonna be like we expected. I don't know. I think you guys should have that armor, and whatever it is that stands in the way, we'll figure it out.
Do you think it's worth mentioning to the group?
I guess probably. When they come out and have their cool celebratory moments of what they can do after that dies down, then we'll let them know.
Okay.
Step inside. Look at the 3 remaining suits of armor. Air, earth, water.
feel like it was chosen for you, Doxley, but you want to stick with water, or are you partial to something else that you haven't spent a lot of time
with the
on?
water, yes.
I see that for you.
Going with the flow. Letting my brother stand in front of a giant, powerful paladin when he's near death. You know, loosey-goosey.
I think we're almost all
Yeah.
beyond death in a way. Don't you
in some
feel?
ways,
Oh,
some of us have
we
already died.
God's immortal.
Feeling a little more grounded, or do you feel a little more flighty right now?
A little flighty, I would say, but
right.
I am a wood elf in ancestry, so it's up to you, TC. I'll let you pick.
Oh,
I am comfy no matter where I am.
He's so
I do like
Endlessly
hiding.
adaptable.
I do like hiding amongst the rocks.
Then it's yours.
But I also feel like I'm so light on my feet.
Too true. You want to?
And yet, and yet the ground. But the feet must touch the ground.
Have you ever heard of the flip a coin trick?
Yeah, I think we ought to.
Where you flip the coin, but then before you look at it, you know what you actually wanted.
Yeah, you flip the coin. See what you want. Which one do you want?
Did it come to you?
Air.
Okay. Get after it. Gonna go up to the earth one, put the stone in, and
Once again, you guys hear sort of that. Slowly, piece by piece. You guys help each other. You put pieces on, and then you.
Arms up.
And as soon as they're all kind of fitted into place, you feel them into form. For TC, the powers of the Jinn come to you. Flight as well. The power to cast storm bolts.
Oh, shut up.
Conjure a storm blade.
No.
To create whirlwinds.
Oh.
it's pretty sick.
I will pass so much wind.
For Annabel, the ability to conjure an earthen maul, the power of the Tao bestowed upon you.
So cool. Wow.
To create earth blasts, exploding AoE blasts of earth in the air. To cast certain spells, passing through earth, shaping stone.
That's insanely cool.
That's cool.
And for Doxley, the genie of the Merid come to you. Lashing out with aquatic lashes of slashing and cold energy. Shooting streams and jets of water that push and knock people out of the sky. Creating misty veils that allow you to obscure yourself. And other spells such as the ability to actually detect magic and manipulate water.
This is the fire. This is the fire.
You guys stand in the room and you just... Oh yeah, and the one you can conjure is sort of a water whip.
This. I lost myself there. This is all real, yes? We are all.
Kayt, having followed in after that conversation, I think we might have died when we passed through that giant skull.
That's what I
thing.
feel like.
That giant skull felt a little too on the nose, no?
Perhaps.
Talking to a bird.
If I died, I went to heaven.
I would like to walk outside and jump and fucking just like full sprint and see what happens.
Oh.
Okay, now she is genuinely terrifying.
As you get close to the ground underneath almost like comes up to meet you and hovers in place below you and then lowers you to the ground. And then as you jump again, a sort of a pillar of earth almost shoots out to propel you forward.
Oh my god! Bro!
instead of running, I'm just gonna try to like concentrate and just like propel myself from a standing position, like.
Sort of spinning, and as he goes up, it creates a little trail, a little whirlwind that.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to check my drawers.
God damn it.
All right. Doxley's next, where she like positions herself almost like she's on like a wakeboard, and she like pumps like the water momentum underneath her, and then finally shoots off.
As you go down over the lip of the edge of the crater, you sort of slide down, and you feel sort of a whip of water underneath your feet, and then fly up into the air. Little trails of water are spraying off of you as you fly through the air.
Oh, so far done.
How did Kayt fuck this up the first time? It's so natural. Kind of like, yeah, like meat kind of in the sky and like
you can.
I hope this lasts. I hope it lasts.
It will.
All right. Let's go down, check on Illien.
Okay.
Illien, separating himself a little bit, just watching you guys, just is thinking about this immense amount of like pain and loss and hurt and what it took to get here. And he's watching you guys do all these crazy things and trying to just soak in every moment of hearing your guys' laughter and like shocking, like, whoa, what's happening? And then just wanting not a second to be missed.
Kayt is watching Illien watch them.
My people who have put on some of the elemental armor, I need you to grab some D10s for me. You guys are gonna roll for the remaining power in the suit.
Okay.
Is it the HP barrier?
Oh.
That
How many D10s?
10 D10s.
Oh.
Yep.
That's a lot of tools.
Can I have all your D10s?
Yeah,
And then
sure.
I'll re-roll some?
Oh.
There's.
I felt that.
So as long as you're wearing,
I have
I
tools.
can-
Do you want to just do 5 and 5?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
as long as you guys are
Yeah,
wearing the
exactly.
armor, whenever you lose HP, you lose HP from the suit.
Okay. I guess I can roll 5.
Yeah, 5 and 5.
Twice.
From the bulwark.
We're just gonna add these all up.
Yep.
Oh my god.
This is crazy.
Wow. Wow. Oh my god.
Pretty good.
That's not great, I gotta admit.
38 on my first 5.
Nice. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Wow,
2
that's
yeah,
awesome.
8, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, I'm hoping this next
Really
one
good.
is gonna be really big because
Oh, you recount.
Oh, much, much worse.
ugh. 15, 20. Okay,
59.
not great.
And add 10. It's 10d10 plus 10.
Oh shit.
69. So that's 69!
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry, wait, Matt. Add how much?
10. 10d10
80
plus
total.
Damn, girl!
Oh, holy shit!
That's crazy.
I rolled 3 10s
Oh.
out of the 10 10s. Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's crazy.
I got
Alright, so-
54.
Would we call this like temp HP in a way?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it
Or-
gets
yeah. I
depleted
mean,
first.
it gets depleted before any of your.
That's 70.
70?
Sorry, temp HP.
Basically.
Categorized.
Yeah.
Because it's not actual health.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay. How much did you get?
69. Baby.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And as Illien is taking in the sights of the people above, you can feel the Aarakocra sort of come up behind you and look up at the skies as well.
Miss it.
Yeah. I can't even imagine. Must be so freeing.
I thought I was the last. Nice to know that I was not.
Yeah. It's a testament to all the sacrifices you made. Everyone got this far because of you and your people. Thank you for trusting us.
You proved yourself. Proof is better than trust.
I think that's our friend.
I think so. Yes, you are there.
And people kind of, you see people scatter and move into their tents. You guys heard that from up above, obviously, anywhere.
It's go time. Let's all meet back down there.
Okay.
Find Illien there.
Before they come down, are you still next to Illien?
Yeah, let me stay like 3 feet behind him.
Quiet. He's gonna grab your hand. No matter what happens, you keep shining as you do, okay? Let's go.
About how long has it been?
Oh my god.
It's time for you to make your save.
Oh.
It's time for me to make a save.
Oh.
Oh, I have a feeling.
She's already been dead once today.
Oh my
Whatever.
god.
Not a
The
big
first
deal.
one is a
It's-
little easier, right? It's like
Sorry, let me look up what
Yeah,
the save is.
walk us through what's
Does it
happening.
say?
Like you don't have to take
It's
10
a DC.
here.
Oh, I've got a pretty high con save. So it's a con save. DC is 10 plus the number of hours since it's been consumed. So we're entering hour 3.
This is the first roll, so the end of hour 3. End of
Yeah.
hour 3 going into hour 4.
Okay, so then it will be I need to do a 13 save. My con is +8.
Are you by Illien?
yeah, she's by Illien now. She's
Yeah.
Does that help?
Okay, so then my con is +10.
Okay. Okay.
Only good can happen.
It can only good
it
happen.
can only good happen. It's a 3. So then if it meets it, I'm okay. 13?
God damn it, Deirdre. Can you get your shit together for me?
Just spin the wheel, baby.
Honestly, I don't think I can.
Hey.
You alright?
Feels like acid on your tongue, like just something almost like when you don't quite throw up and you can feel it tasted in your mouth.
Some aftershock from the
Little reflux.
little death that you
I
had.
think so, yeah.
Sorry.
Nothing.
I'm not very practiced at it, I guess.
No, you're great. Everything was perfect.
Everybody give me perception checks.
23.
Natural 1.
8.
15.
14.
You see, sort of by virtue of where you're standing there, you went over to Annabel as kind of everybody crowded around, and you're sort of facing off toward the haze. You look off in the distance, and there's a shadow kind of moving closer through the haze.
A single figure.
Single figure.
He's here. Steel yourself, young man.
Ready for this day since I knew it was gonna happen.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh my god.
And so it begins.
Oh my god.
Taking away your bending so you can never hurt anyone ever again!
We are the 4 elements. We are Ang, the Fire Lord Ramo. Fire Lord Ramo is gonna get as close as he can.
I think that makes you Momo.
I'm Momo.
Yep.
Oh, Sokka, the one without the power, is obvious.
Fucking
Oh,
good.
wait.
Sokka, yeah.
Talon is so soccer coded.
Oh, I'm bold. I'm gonna bring an arrow next to you. I'm gonna put an arrow on.
God.
Oh,
My
yes.
hair boy. Get my staff.
shit.
Oh my
Well,
god.
So that's our temp HP you said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Why?
We're in. I zoned out. And I didn't want
I
to ask
mean-
in the moment.
Yeah, I wouldn't add it to your regular HP just because it's not.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's effective, but we could technically also have temp HP. That's a different pool. Like if we got
we'll
some.
talk about that. But yeah, it's its own kind of thing.
Oh my god.
I'll have a card for you guys
Okay.
for suits that with the sort of powers at your fingertips.
A little card.
I didn't even eat my snacks.
I can't believe I died.
You
I can't believe you died. You rolled that thing so good.
Illien, no hesitation, was on
Yeah,
it.
you
Diamond,
Wow.
a diamond ring was in siege.
Oh my god. I don't know what to
Whoa.
say to him. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to say to him.
To who?
To Illien.
Sometimes it's just a big smack on the fanny is all you need.
Yeah, just give me a little tap on the face.
Do you know what he was
talking?
Oh my gosh. Wait, you guys did so many bits.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
have
have
this
to like
now.
add it up in my head so we can get it all.
The second one.
Holy smokes. Okay, Nice McGross, Battle Pantaloons and Toast of Alcra, 20 bits. Nice McGross, Battle Pantaloons, Toast of Alcra, 20 bits. And then 1 bit by Nice, Battle, Nice, the 300, Nice,
Oh,
1,
guys.
Boney. Oh,
My
1,000. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my god. Everybody, stop this. Toast of Alcra, 200 bits. Battle Pantaloons, 100 bits. Boney Jabroni, 200 bits. Nice McGross, 69 bits. Toast of Alcra, 69 bits. Long Tall, 69 bits. Everyone's just doing 69 bits.
Oh,
I can't believe I got that.
I know.
Nice McGross,
Got it,
3
baby.
bits. Nice McGross,
Yeah.
1 bit. And Insanely Flatulent gifted us up. Thank you guys
Thank
so
you guys
much.
so much.
Cheers, cheers.
Thank you.
Wow.
Truly end game.
The tools are at your disposal, and so it begins next week.
Oh my god.
Don't miss it. Same time.
Oh.
Join us in the Discord.
Join us in the Discord. Give us your thoughts. We'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.
Goodbye to you. Oh no.